I don't know. Geostorm. Geostorm is directed by someone who directed some episodes of The Librarians, I guess. By the look of the trailer, it looks like it's going to be a disaster movie, which we've seen a lot of disaster movies. Every disaster you could possibly have, we have had a movie about it. So now we got to change up the causality. This causality is there are a bunch of satellites as a net around the world that allow us to control the weather, but somehow it looks like it's malfunctioning and causing disasters on Earth, or someone's using it for a dire scheme. So now Gerard Butler, who designed the thing, has to go up there and stop it. Which means this scene in the poster with him and his daughter in a big tidal wave, that never happens. The girl is never near a tidal wave. Gerard Butler never holds her as the world looks like it's gonna end. He's not even on the planet for the majority of the movie. Really, the thing is, if this movie committed to its absurdity, a string of satellites that controls weather that is causing disasters, that actually could be fun. But this movie doesn't do that. It tries to be convoluted. It more or less is Gerard Butler up there playing detective, which feels like a grade B Tom Clancy story in space. And it's just drag this movie down, man, because on Earth, you're really not rooting for anybody. Really, there's someone down on Earth also investigating, but no one's really amidst the disasters. No one's in ground zero of any of the disasters. In a respectable disaster movie, you need that. You have risk, you have danger, it works. In this movie, it's like, you're not doing it fast enough. You know what? Another city got wiped out. What says we need to fix it and get it done? Time is running out. Then a bunch of faceless extras getting killed. Really, cinematically speaking, doesn't do it for you. You need something to latch onto. This one's like, but the human race is in danger. Well, the human race fucking sucks. Try again. That's why you need individuals to root for in the danger that don't suck. And a movie with disasters, some of the CGI is alright. Some of it's a lot less than alright. Really, this movie's a made-for-TV movie that happened to premiere in theaters. It's almost like it was like Gerard Butler's in it. We can't have it premiere on TV because that means his career is now done. Have you seen London Has Fallen? This can't premiere on TV. For Gerard. This movie did one thing for me, and that was allow me to go, okay, the science doesn't work. We're in the future. I have to assume this is far into the future. At the beginning, it's like, in 2019, things sucked, so we fixed it with this. But that doesn't mean this movie takes place in 2019. It can't. The tech involved in creating this thing, I have to assume this is centuries down the road. Optimistically, decades. But apparently, we still use fossil fuels to launch a bunch of space shuttles, so we haven't run out of that shit. Dude's playing a video game with a PS4 controller? Is he just playing retro games? That's like the equivalent of someone now playing Atari on a space station. You know, this really old fucking video game because we have all this tech that took so long to make, but you just throw that out because you're like, all right, disaster movie. So impress me, disaster movie. Let's have popcorn fun. This movie takes itself too seriously to be popcorn fun. This movie tries to be a few different things. You can't do that. You can't be some weird Frankenstein, Frankenfuck hybrid disaster movie. It doesn't work. Guys, in the end, I was thinking this is one of those movies that could be saved with a couple beers, maybe a couple rum and cokes, but it relies so much on exposition and the investigative aspect of it that you can't just casually watch it. You have to lock in. Because you have to lock in, the movie just bores you. Nothing in this movie really stands out except for the fact that it would have been so easy to make a disaster movie about satellites that make disasters fun. The movie just isn't fun. So I'll say I'm not gonna remember Geostorm in T-1 day. Yep, already forgot. And I have a confession. I was actually at my brother's birthday party and he was like, I'm going to crack open my SNES Classic. Yes, he has one. And I was like, dude, I would love to, but I have work to do. I must do my duty. I have to watch and review Geostorm. I love you, man. So I wasn't there for that. I watched this fucking thing. So I'm just letting you guys know, if YouTube is your hobby, your job, whatever, if it's what you do, don't skip out on brother time. That includes playing the SNES Classic with your brother to watch a shitty fucking movie, even if you have to review it, because you're gonna walk out and you're gonna be like, I made the wrong call. Alright guys, so Geostorm, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Or what's the worst disaster movie out there? Independence Day Resurgence? Probably, but who knows? So whatever it is, whatever you think, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.